Hi there, Marcus again. Just want to show you how to set up your water shop, in other words, selling water with loyalty in 4POS. The concept is really to go and say, all right, fine, we want to sell 100 liters of water to a customer, and once the customer has reached the 100 liters, we'll give them 10 liters for free. All right, so let's go run through it quickly. Store setup and security, point of sale parameters, I've enabled loyalty. Um, and as you can see, you can also have a keyring, same as what we've shown on the coffee shop side. Then secondly, I've got my products here, and I've got an item called refill water per liter. My refill water per liter, I've enabled loyalty. None of the other products have been enabled for loyalty. If I go to the pricing in this customer's case is 1 rand per liter. Obviously, it implies that it's also kwacha or metikash or whichever currency that you're using in your business. In other words, for every liter that they'll buy, uh, we'll give them some points. Now, in our grid, on the loyalty side, um, we want to be able to give the customer points for every liter that they buy. So I've effectively gone here and set up uh, points grid for from 1 to 100. You can obviously go higher if you want to, doesn't really matter. Um, and so for each liter that they buy, they get 1 point. So if they buy 100 liters, as you can see here, from 100 to 100 points as well. And the reason we can't say from 1 to 100, because that will give them not, sorry, that will not allow points for 45 liters or 36 liters or whatever. So this concept works quite well. All right, so that's the second part. The third part, obviously, is that we want to now go and say, hang on, for every point, if they've reached their 100 points, we don't want to give them 100 liters. We want to only give them 10 liters. So in other words, in my deposits, in my loyalty item, I've now said, okay, fine, the price for the loyalty is 10 cents for a point. So if they've reached 100 points, give 10 cents or 10% then of that, which is then my 10 liters. All right, so let's go look at the practicalities of it. So in my 4POS Touch program, I've also changed my configuration. In other words, option menu, Control C, and I've said, okay, fine, I only want you to prompt to redeem points if it's more than 100. In other words, I do not want to give the customer or prompt for redeeming points if it's 20 and 30 and 40. In other words, there's no benefit really in if they've only bought 20 liters or 50 liters. This is a purely 100-liter deal. Okay, so I'm going to change it now to say prompt to redeem the points only if more than 99, in other words 100 or more. All right, so that's the second part or the third part, whatever number we are on now. All right, so let's go and do some sales. Okay, so let's go and do some sales. So I've set up a simple little menu, and I said I'm going to ring up some water, and then I have a refill there, and I'm going to say, argument's sake, quantity of let's call it 65 liters the customer's taken. Press enter, I go cash out table, the customer now wants to pay. I want to allocate it to one of my loyalty customers. Click on loyalty. Do you want to select one of them? Yes, thank you very much. And let's just pick the first one there. He's got 10 points already, and we accept that. As you can see, there's no prompt for loyalty or anything like that, and he pays me. Thank you very much. So let's assume he's coming back into the store. He's now purchased some water, and he buys again. We had 10 plus 65 gives me 75. So let's assume that he's buying another 25 liters just to make up my 100 liters. And again, he can buy 30 liters or 40, it doesn't really matter. It's just so for demonstration purposes, we can then show you quickly. Alright, so again, I'm going to select existing customer, got 75 points. I'll pick the same one and I accept it. Now bear in mind again, the loyalty system only works for after the sale. In other words, he doesn't get it on this sale. He doesn't get his 10 liter today because he hasn't purchased this yet. Okay, he, he will only get this now, or he will only get the benefit of it after this transaction. So okay, so let's say he paid $50. My customer's back to buy another couple of liters, maybe 10, maybe 20 liters. Let's just do 10 for sake of an argument. I'm going to say water refill again. Quantity is now 10 liters, and effectively we're saying he's going to get this 10 liters for free, right? Okay, so we're going to go cash out table again. We assign our loyalty customer, and that person has now got 100 liters in stock, and I accept it, and immediately it prompts me and says you have 100 balance points. Do you wish to redeem it? And yes, he does want to redeem it right now. And as you can see on the screen now, it takes my refill water. He's bought 10 liters at 10 Rand, and we've also given him his 100 points at 10 cents, so 10 Rand. So effectively today, the water is for free. Again, something to note is that he's already getting points now on the extra 10 liters that he bought today. So he's not losing out. He's not just getting it free, he's also getting points added to the loyalty system, which means that he's now got 10 points already. He only has to buy another 90 points. And you might say, but hang on, that doesn't work out right. But actually, it gives the customer the benefit to keep on buying from you. And that's what we want. We want the customer to come back, buy as much water from us as he possibly can, or can use then. And we see our customer, we increase our turnover, we increase our profitability, everything is better. Hope you enjoy.